Ladies and gentlemen, now after a little bit of grinding and a fair bit of blubbering, we've managed to get our Demon Meliodas up to level 75 6-star. And today we're going to take him out for a little bit of a spin in Champion PvP. Now this character, he's not really a character that's built for PvP, and he's a little bit meh apparently. I've only done 1 or 2 matches so far, and he has some interesting stuff that he does do, like his ultimate hits very hard, but you need a debuff on the opponent, and sometimes this can be a little bit tricky, especially if you're fighting like Arthur Gold Rush teams and the opponent you know, is fully immune to debuffs via that gold buff there. So sometimes that can be a little bit reduced, but his unique is very interesting because it increases his chance to land a critical hit by 50% per dead ally. So if like just one character dies, then this guy gets almost guaranteed crits. If 2 do, then you know there is just 100% chance to crit there. Very powerful stuff to kind of bolster the damage, maybe for a little bit of a comeback in very close matchups. But his first skill applies Ignite, and Ignite increases damage taken. However, this is going to be quickly purified or just not applied to Gold Rush Arthur teams there, and also second ability deals a fair amount of damage and also applies Infect as well. But again, the modifiers on the attack like aren't the craziest there, and there's not really any way to like properly amplify a lot of his damage output in PvP. But we're going to have a little bit of fun, see if we can make him work. I've built him today with Red Arthur, Red Gotha, and also we got to have Merlin on the sub as well. I was thinking about Twiggo, but like this meta is just all about the ult rush tactics at the moment, man. It's all about getting to Gotha's ultimate first, seeing who can like drain the opposing team's ultimate, and then, you know, the match is just yours from there on out. So it's a very important thing, I think, especially with this team, that we do use Merlin on the sub, and also have that apple pie eaten for additional ult gauge at the start. But we are going second here against another level 75 big old whale team right here. But we do have the ability to gold rush first turn, so I think my opponent's going for just as much damage as they can possibly muster here by the look of it. Trying to nuke Gotha down, so I think we've got the play in hand, lads. We've got to go for it. It would be a crime not to. So let's upgrade Arthur, go straight into that gold, and then next turn we do have Gotha's ultimate, so we can drain our opponent, and then trying to think what we might want to do after that. Okay, I think we then merge on Meliodas, use the gold on Arthur. And then that gives us 2 additional ults next turn, so that should be very nice. Right. So let's use that, and then we merge Demon Melee skills, and hopefully we can, you know, take him out for a little bit of a spin next turn. He's been sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike here. Maybe I should have gone for Green Barn there, man. Yeah, I think that would have KO'd Barn if I went for him. I was a little bit hesitant to, just due to the fact that sometimes it can be a bit unnecessary. Oh no, did he forget about the debuff immunity? Poor fella. Okay, so who do we want to nuke down? Should we actually go for... Let's go for this, get the infection on him, and then that'll amplify the ultimate damage by 3, and then we use Arthur's ultimate on Gotha. Silver 23k ungeared PvP. It's not too bad. We did have the attack buff up though. Well, let's have a look at this ultimate. 94k non-crit. Hey, that's decent, lads. That's certainly not too bad, eh? Let's have a look at Arthur's ultimate. Only 57k. Bro, weak, mate. Weak. Get on Demon Meliodas' level. Well, I'm feeling quite confident about this match right now. What do we have? Double Ignite next turn if we want. Just go all in for Arthur. Or do we go for the even bigger play and upgrade his cards? It's a completely unnecessary play here, but I think it's enough damage to get Arthur down. Borderline silly play right here, but come on, that's got to be it, mate. That's got to be it. Oh no! Robbed! Absolutely robbed there. Oh my goodness. How many freaking arrow shot cards do I want to draw? Oh no, is Gopher going to be dead? Gopher is going to be dead. But at least it merges. It's quite a nice pattern down the bottom, eh? Well, it was quite a nice pattern, should I say. Well, we just lined up the next turn KO here, lads. It was all about the next turn KO. Let's go for it. Perfect. Maybe you should just use Arthur's there and apply the Ignite to Merlin for a bit more damage. But hey, we're doing alright so far. You know, we've won the first matchup by the look of it. So, you know, I don't want to point out the facts at this point, lads, but 100% win ratio, man. 100% win ratio. If we just ignore the rest of the gameplay video, until we get to, what was it, probably like a Helbram matchup. Oh, gosh. We might still be able to beat a Helbram matchup, man. If we can Gold Rush Arthur. Turn 1, ease game, ease life, potentially, but yeah, the utility of Gal and or Elizabeth and Hawk is just so good in that matchup. It's ridiculous. Right, I think we go for, let's buff everybody up, apply the Ignite, and then go for a bit of a strike into that after that. Oh, there we go, that's going to be enough damage. Perfect. Oh, sick. Well, that, you know, worked out very well for our first matchup. But let's crack on to the next one, shall we? And hopefully we can have another really successful time with a little bit of Red Demon Meliodas today. Because I was, you know, I did a couple of matchups before. And, yeah, the Helbram King matchup was not a good time, lads. It was not a good time. Just while that video is rendering, getting a little bit warmed up with this team. So hopefully I don't misplay too much. Oh, we got Jericho Burst here. Okay. Jericho Burst gets to go first. 2 Jericho cards and a King card. Are we getting petrified? Oh, Arthur's getting petrified. Okay. That's fine. I think, let's upgrade there. Fire this off. And then let's go for the merger here. Gives us double ultimate next turn. So I think we can fire off Ghost's ultimate. I don't know, there's a chance Gotha dies actually. But even if Gotha dies, then we can still kill Jericho with Demon Meliodas' ultimate. Oh, that was some lucky crit RNG there, bro. Beating around the bush, boys. That was a tad fortunate there in our favour. So let's go for the full ult drain. I can't... Jericho does really have to die this turn. So yeah, I think... Actually, we don't need the silver there. Let's go for this. Silver, I think, would have been a bit of a waste. I think this is... Even with a bronze, maybe a bit too much overkill on Jericho. But, well, we get to see some nice numbers. Actually, the silver might have been enough to just tip her over there. Yeah, that was definitely a lot of overkill, man. Maybe I should have gambled that the silver was going to get her down. But now we got the silver next turn for even more damage on someone. Oh, we got no upgrades on Arthur, though. Arthur's probably going to get controlled, I would imagine. Oh no, he's not getting controlled. Oh, he's getting controlled. Yeah, he's definitely getting controlled. Okay, well, it's all up to Demon Meliodas right now. Can I burst down that Merlin? I can at least take a really big chunk out of her, right? Yeah, let's just go for it, mate. Let's just go for it. It's maybe the best play to go for this turn. Come on. See those crits? Where are the crits? Oh, nowhere. Yeah, not enough sauce, boys. Not enough sauce, unfortunately. Okay, Gotha is 1,000,000% dead this turn. There's no King Ultimate next turn though, which is good. Is Arthur getting frozen? Of course he is. Bro, how many Arthur cards do we want to draw, man? I need this. Okay, there's a good chance it does crit. I'm just gonna. What do I want to get rid of? I just need like space to draw more cards, so I think I get rid of the silver one here. Come on, yeah, there we go. Look at that. See the guaranteed crit, the 50% more crit. I think that won us the match here, maybe. It's not over yet though. Got no way to apply a debuff to King next turn. Oh no. Oh no, okay, yeah, it's fine. Didn't have Petrify. Well, 2 out of 2. Not doing too bad today, eh, lads? Red Demon Melly, he did alright there. He did alright there. Certainly was the tool that we needed to kind of push our opponent over the edge. And get us up to those Champion 1 matchups now. Dude, my win rate. I was playing around with some terrible teams yesterday, man. Toward the end of the day, just didn't even post gameplay videos. But yeah, my win rate is not looking too good, man. Not looking too good. Let's crack on. Oh, okay. We have a bit of a tricky team here. However, we got Gold Rush. There is a good chance we get CC'd or out Gold Rush, though. I don't know. Getting CC'd? Definitely getting CC'd, bro. 1,000,000,000% CC'd. Gosh darn it. That's where you need that friggin' Elizabeth and Hawk, bro. Just eat that. Straight into Gold Rush, win game. But at least we have double ult next turn, so we can hopefully get a sick play. Is that a 2-turn? Oh no, please say there's not another one. Oh no! Come on, mate, you're having a laugh. Right, who dies? Nobody, nobody dies. But I'll take a chunk out of Gotha. Oh, full ults. Come on, man. It's got to be something I can do next turn. Hopefully, I get to play. I'm gonna get rid of that just so we can draw another card. Didn't know what I'm hoping to draw some Gotha cards. Come on. Triple ult, man. There's gotta be something here. I'm not getting triple CC'd next turn, am I? It's got 2 silver cards. The heal seemed a bit unnecessary. Maybe it was a way to get to ult there, but this man's about to experience pain. Okay, I think we got a Gold Rush here, right? And then let's use Ghost's ultimate and then Arthur's on King, I think. Even with a double disadvantage, I think we still got enough to get him down. I may be incorrect here, though. Oh, I'm feeling less confident about it now. I don't know. Yeah, might still be able to finish this man off. There we go. Perfect, mate. And then next turn, we have a sick play where we can Light Pillar. Or actually, I think it'd be better probably to use this and then attack disable and then one shot either Arthur or Gotha. I think I want to go for Arthur. Yeah, I think we one-shot Arthur. I think that's the plan. Hopefully one-shot him anyway, bro. That's a bit of a tanky Arthur there. Let's go for it, eh? Let's go for it. I don't have like a second Merlin for the upgraded ult as well, so Meliodas actually doesn't have the association ult right now, but hopefully this is going to be enough. Come on, mate. See that damage? Oh, 80k non-crit. This man's laughing. Dude, that was sick. There was no way he was surviving that. I think we can actually get to another Meliodas ultimate quite fast, and I think that's probably the best play that we have available to us. Use that merges. We get massive ignite. 34k. Oh, I thought, dude, if we had somebody dead on our team, bro, that would have done it. That would have done it. And then we've got her ultimate next turn. That's going to heal up Gotha. And then what's Gotha going to use? Her ultimate just heals, right? It doesn't remove debuffs. Oh yeah, it's rejuvenate after. Cool, cool. Then we use buff up Arthur Gold card, and then let's go for it. Come on, mate. Let's see some big numbers. Oh, 110k. Not bad, lads. Not bad. I'll certainly take that. Right. One more stands in our way. Oh, no. Not plates to the face, man. Should we just go in? Triple light pillar. Might get the job done. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, so close though, man. So close. She just healed up like 50%. So what you want, man? That heal, it's got some value to it for sure. Not a bad support character, but I do just believe that the way to go in PvP, at least in my experience so far, is you just got to rush those ults, man. You just got to rush those ults like there's no tomorrow. It's whoever gets Gotha's ultimate off first wins most of the time. Or whoever gets Gotha down before he can get his ultimate off. That is also another viable strategy. But there we go. Another successful matchup there. I think that's the third one. With these matchups, they're just flying by today, man. Doing quite well. Like, I would say I've played a lot of units now in PvP, and Red Demon Meliodas, he's certainly not the best, but he's not the worst either. He's kind of like in the middle character that you'd only really want to play if you know, got like mad love for him and you want to kind of force the team, because like Blue Lizhawk just does so much better in that slot. Hello, though, we have a very nice hand here. Do we get rid of this? I don't think we get rid of that. We save it to, yeah, stop King's regeneration if we need to at a certain point. Okay, come on, man. Can we beat a Helbram King team? That would just be perfect if we could. And rush Demon Meliodas' ultimate next turn. No way we can get to Gotha's ultimate. Perfect. So, I think we use that on... Do we use on Helbram? I think we use on Helbram just because he's like the big counter to the Arthur team here. And then let's go for this just to maybe finish off Helbram if needed. Yeah, that's going to line up perfectly, man. And then I wanted to save the... I was debating about doing the Ignite first and then the Ultimate. But I wanted to save that next turn to combo with Meliodas here. then we could probably take Gotha down. Or King. Gotha or King. I think we go for Gotha though. So let's apply that. And then... merge this on Gotha. I'm really confident that Gotha just dies from this. Yeah, there's no way. It's too much base damage, boys. That weak point damage scales really nicely. 83k, very casual non-crit there. And then we got the ability to drain. So we beat a Helbram King team. You know, a little bit of luck was on our side there for sure. But we managed to do it, lads. I'm quite confident now that we do have this one in the bag. Let's disable attacks and also disable the regeneration. That's a full drain as well because we got King on the association. So he's going to come in, take that old gauge all the way down. What does my opponent have? Is that... hopefully those are 2 Guild Thunder cards that just increase attack. Perfect. Just trying to look at the damage that we have available for the next turn. I think given the circumstance here, we just kill Guild Thunder. Let's fire that, get a merger on this one, and then... use a Demon Meliodas move. Why not, boys? Why not? Finish off that Guild Thunder if he's not already dead. Perfect. And then we just got King. So yeah, that turned out really well. We're gonna get petrified here. Nah, we're all good, boys. We're all good. So I think we upgrade everything, and then do we upgrade everything again? And then gold card. Right, we're just gonna line up the perfect KO right here. Drain next turn, straight into a golden Demon Meliodas card, I think is the way to go. Oh, unless my opponent heals, yeah, okay. Right, slightly different play then. Let's go for one of these bad boys, struck that off. There we go, come on. That should be, plenty of damage there. Oh, damn. Gotha's ultimate 45k crit. That's sick, mate. That is really sick. Right, shall we go for one more match? I think, just to round off today's video. We have been on a ridiculous win streak so far, man. A little bit lucky, but I tell you, just Gotha and Arthur, they can carry so many characters. It's mad. It is honestly mad how effective that duo are. But Meliodas, he's been doing all right today, man. He's been doing all right. He provides a decent amount of damage, and that ult is just like a guaranteed like somebody dies ability. So he's okay. He's okay. I've been having a bit of fun. Right, what do we have at our disposal here? So I think we go for the merge here. Fire that off. And then what do we use? I think I'm just going to attack into Gotha regularly here. Attack Disable. Disable's a few plays. If my opponent has Gold Rush, then... oh no, they've just emoted. Was it fine? Maybe it was a friendly emote. I should emote back as well. Hello! Is that a gold buff? I'm pretty sure that's gold buff, bro. Do I try and nuke Arthur down? I don't think I've got the damage to. I think I'd be lucky to kill Go first, so let's go for that. And that gives me his ultimate next turn. I probably shouldn't have used the second ignite. Actually, maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea, given the extort damage reduction. Oh, you're having a laugh, mate. A laugh is being had right now, lads. Ooh, okay. Right, so we go in there. Doesn't cancel any buffs and stances, does it? Oh gosh, I'm not too sure. I think then I upgrade Arthur. Hope we can draw some better stuff next turn. There's just no play that really got me out of anything. However, I can use, if Meliodas stays alive, I can use his ultimate maybe next turn to one-shot somebody. Or we could gold rush, and then use Arthur's ultimate. That is a plan as well. Oh, King's just dropped down. It's not what we want to see. If I just got to go for it. Do I merge? I think I merge here. And then hope that this is enough. Even with extort, we're really reliant on the crit here, man. Come on, please crit, please crit, please crit. We got the crit! Yes! Oh, sick, mate, sick! Right, there's still a chance that Barn just, like, double whips my team and just KOs me here. Oh, no, he doesn't have a double whip. Oh, my friend, my buddy, my pal, my comrade. I'm so sorry for your loss. Do we go for Barn or do we go for Arthur? I think we go for Barn. Let's go for it. Wow, that red Meliodas man coming in clutch, boys. One shot a king. That man was like, oh, upgrade my king level 75 today. Nobody's going to take him down. This new Meliodas, not even going to summon for that banner, mate. Don't need to worry about that fella. Comes in. Straight in the bin, lads. He's gone. He's out of sight. This guy's like, wow. Okay, where the gems at, bro? I'm summoning for that Meliodas right now. We got to hammer it home to him. Let's go for the KO. Get the ignite there. Then that'll smack him down to 10%. And then perfect finish. Straight in the bin, lads. Oi, oi, I'll definitely take that. Well, as you can see, force of nature, beast, beyond god tier, broken champion. But in all honesty, man, like, he's a fun character to play around with. I think he's definitely, like, not the same tier, at least for me, as Blue Galland and also like, what is it, Blue Elizabeth and Hawk, just because those units, they provide that additional piece of utility to get Arthur and go through out of tricky situations and, like, even more damage. But he's not, like, completely unplayable, but again, he's a very, I don't know, very particular character. Like, you have to want to force him to work, and there are slightly better options out there, but apparently he's very good for a lot of PvE stuff, especially when you can stack up the ignites, man, because those are very, very nice if you can get lots of them up on your opponent. And obviously in PvP, I think today, you know, if we've been lucky, we've seen like the damage of like 2 or 3 ignites, let alone 10 that you might potentially be able to get in the right scenario in PvE. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you did enjoy today's video, having a bit of a look at Demon Meliodas and testing out this brand new character. And if you did, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.